Planet of the Fakes for Women. And Pig. Star. HH. News. For educational purposes. Told y'all Breonna Taylor change the way grand juries are done. No more secrecy. They are botching these cases purposely. We can also not allow all white juries anymore. For it to be a jury of our peers, it would need to reflect the exact racial makeup of the community. Lastly, any prosecutors, AG, or DA who is negligent in their work that ends in a botched case, a non-charged case in which charges should be apparent, etc., should be a fireable offense and a chargeable offense. Reading some of these comments are just appalling. American, we are really in trouble. No matter how people decide to protest, someone gonna have a issue with it. We've prayed, kneeled, marched, and nothing has changed. Hell, what should we do? John Washington. Person with folded hands, person with folded hands, person with folded hands. There will never be equality until we as blacks come together first. Vote red and stop destroying everything and attacking innocent people would be a start. Change has to happen one family, one street, one city at a time. It can't be forced upon anyone. Amy Radiker, Hillman. The blue wave is how the black communities got to where they are today. They make promises to change it. Once they have your votes, you are forgotten about until election time again. Ricky Joseph. Interesting. You seem to know a lot about the black experience. Where exactly would the red side be helping shift our black communities to gain equity and to design opportunities to make up for the time where systems were put into place to keep brown and black people from gaining what you and I know as our everyday privilege? Would love to read what you are reading. That would give me a better perspective of how you see the red side working for all Americans. Good trouble. Red heart. Good work. This is where change happens. And if it is uncomfortable for others to watch or they cannot see its worth, you got their attention, and this is where perspective is gained. Thank you for believing that we all can get better. Good trouble. Red heart. Fisted hand sign. Medium light skin tone. Person raising both hands in celebration. Light skin tone. Amy Radiker. Hillman. Why does the story leave out the part about the officers being shot at by her BF first? Strange. It's like they are trying to push an agenda. Jason Schwarting. Well, considering it's his right to defend himself and his property, he didn't do anything illegal. I would have done the same thing he did if I was in his situation, because again, it's my right as an American. Flag of United States. Okay. Hand sign. Jason Schwarting. Their only agenda is sleeping. Hearing someone at the door. A door breaking in. No uniforms. No knock. A man who happens to be black, not the guy they were looking for, already in custody, and using his Second Amendment rights. That's right. The constitutional rights are supposed to work for black and brown people, too. And he shoots a round off. I would have unloaded a clip to protect my family. More than 30 shots were fired into this small apartment. Into the dark. As she was still in bed, she was hit with bullets. The officers were only held accountable for the bullets that did not hit her. Is this the agenda they are looking for? These protesters are using our constitutional right to protest. It's a great document if you want a quick read. In all seriousness, there is nothing that this couple did wrong. Someone coming into my home. Middle of the night. Unannounced. Ya going to be dealt with. Fisted hand sign. Medium light skin tone. Remember, her boyfriend fired upon the officers and striking one of them. The officers returned fire, and it's unfortunate and tragic that she was hit. Officers were protecting themselves from a vital threat. Grand jury was correct. If not charged with murder, they should be charged with accidental death. An accidental death occurs when the life of a person is taken as the result of an unusual event that was unanticipated by everyone involved. An accidental death may transpire when a person sustains an accidental injury that leads to death. Why didn't anyone help her when she made bad choices? Her name was on the warrant. Police were surveilling her for a long time. Police identified themselves. Her boyfriend knowingly fired at the police. Is she innocent just because she is black? Thank you very much. Go to www.amr-